One more. How about you? Candy. Thank you. Okay, you. I like that one too. All right, have any of you guys heard of one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish? All right, I think you guys might like this next song then. Here we go. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one had a little star. This one has a little car. Say what a lot of fish there are. Yeah, some are red and some are blue, some are old and some are new, some are sad and some are glad, some are very, very bad. Why are they sad and bad and glad? I don't know, go ask your dad. Yeah, some are thin and some are fat. That one has a yellow hat. From there to here, from here to there, funny things are everywhere. Here's some who like to run. They run for fun in the hot, hot sun. Oh me, oh my, with a lot of funny things go by. Some have 2 feet, some have 4, some have 6 feet, some have more. Where they come from I can't say, but I bet they've come a long, long way. We see them come, we see them go. Some are fast and some are slow. Some are high and some are low. Not one of them is like another. Don't ask me why, go ask your mother. Say, look at his fingers, 1, 2, 3. How many fingers do I see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 11. 11, this is something new. I wish I had 11 too. We've sung about all kinds of fish. They're fishy friends and Sam's favorite dish. But what about a little girl and the daisy that rocked her little world? This is Maisey. Here's her Daisy. See how it drives her crazy.
No time for games.
This looks like a daisy up here on her noodle. It doesn't make sense. It couldn't be so. A noodle's no place for a daisy to grow.
It's a very odd place to be sprouting the daisy, yet nevertheless one is growing on Maisey.
Such nonsense. Some child is playing tricks. Which one of you boys stuck that thing in her hair? You know a daisy could never grow there.
But teacher, I saw it rise out of her head with my very own eyes. Just give it a yank if you think I tell lies.
I have heard quite enough of this talk. Maisey, hold still. Let me get at that stalk.
Ow, yanking! You're giving her pains. I bet those roots go right down to her brains. Daisy head, daisy head, daisy head, Maisey!
Children, be quiet. Good grief and alas, I am shocked by the noise in this class. I've taught in this room 20 years, maybe more, but I've never seen anything like this before. I'll have to report it. Oh dear and ho-hum, you'll just have to come to the principal's office and show Mr. Crumb. Day this poor girl is Maisey. I've seen them quite often in fields growing wild, but never before on the head of a child. Now what in the world ever made this thing sprout? I have no idea, but I'm going to find out. It says here, daisies grow on the land. They grow between rocks. They grow also in sand. It mentions right here daisies grow in a pot. But mention the head of a girl it does not. Daisies, it says, sometimes grow in Alaska. Also Missouri, Rhode Island, Nebraska. They grow in France and in Spain and Peru. In India, France, and Ireland too. They grow in South Boston and also in Rome. But why should they grow in this little girl's dome? Say, look it! It's wilting, it's drooping. How wonderful, Maisey. It will soon be dead. You'll be rid of that daisy. In just a few moments, our troubles will pass. All the time now, back to the class.
Oh, excuse me, but don't make me go. This flower feels wilted. You don't even know.
Teacher, you know what I think? They're both going to die. Hurry, bring them to me. Woo! This Daisy, this girl's the worst problem in town. You take her away and you make her lie down. You take her down to that room down the hall. But that's two the numbers I've got to call. Get Maisey's parents on the end of the line. I need it here quickly, while there's still time. Mr. McGrew, you better come now, you better come quick. Your floral experience might do the trick.
What's all the fuss? Good news to Betsy! I'll catch the next bus!
Now to dial the mother of this unfortunate girl. Lucky for her, Mommy's a doctor who's out of this world. Hello, Miss McGrew. Good to speak to you, too. Now listen up and get here quick. Your daughter's caught up in quite the stink.
Yes, I'm coming. I'll be there right fast. I'm rushing. I'm running. Be there in a flash. Oh, what a day. What a crazy adventure. I hope that this flower won't put me in danger. Bees! Bees!
It's worse, much worse than we feared. The Daisy and Maisey have both disappeared. Oh, the poor little girl. The Daisy's still there, it's true. Oh, whatever are we going to do?
Tut tut, there's no need for fear. Just because there's a daisy between her two ears, I'll snip it right off with my sharp root inches.
Ow! Are you mad? Don't touch her! You must stand apart. If you cut off this daisy, it'll break her little heart.
Excuse me, good people. I'm Finagle the agent. You've heard of me, I'm sure. I represent young what's his name, and others, now unsure. Maisey, you're so special. Please let me shake your hand. Your talent is a wondrous thing, unique in all the land. Daisy head Maisey, spelled out in bright lights, will draw children by day and parents by night. Daisy head Maisey, you've got quite an act. Just stick with me and sign this contract. Your father needs to sign too.
Maisey, don't be a fool!
Please, little Maisey, don't leave my school.
This is great. What once was quite scary, after fortune and fame, Maisey it shall carry. Goodbye, all. See you at Celebrity Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, come see the spectacle about to unfurl. I give you Daisy Head Maisey, a sweet little flower. Seek it, feel the power. I've got Daisy Head burgers and Daisy Head drinks, Daisy Head buttons and Daisy Head sinks, Daisy Head stockings and Daisy Head bows. Maisey, you're famous, the star of the show. Thank you, sir. Here is your pay. Don't spend it all in one place. What's the matter, kid? Why the long face?
I feel so lonely. This place isn't home to me. What's my love me? They love me not.